Welcome to Kev's Quizzes. Think you know America? It's time to find out with our A to Z America quiz. There are 26 questions, one for every letter of the alphabet, covering famous landmarks, history, geography, culture, and more. Can you score a perfect 26 out of 26? Grab a pen, play along, and let's see how well you really know the USA. Good luck, and let's get started. Let's start with the letter A. What is the largest town in Alaska? That's Anchorage. Starting with the letter B, which protests opposed King George's taxes? The Boston Tea Party was an act of protest on December 16, 1773 during the American Revolution, initiated by the Sons of Liberty in Boston. And starting with the letter C, which river forms most of California's border with Arizona? That's the Colorado River. Beginning with the letter D, what is the American equivalent of British summertime? It's called daylight saving time. Next is the letter E. Who was the inventor of the light bulb, phonograph, and motion picture camera? The inventor was Thomas Edison. And starting with the letter F, which Florida city is known as Venice of America due to its 185 miles of waterways? That's Fort Lauderdale. Starting with the letter G, which drink was first developed for the athletic teams of the University of Florida? That's Gatorade, named after the Florida Gators. Next is the letter H. Which US state was formerly the Sandwich Islands? It's now called Hawaii. Starting with the letter I, according to the song, which state wanted R. Dean Taylor in 1971? That was Indiana. Starting with the letter J, which is the largest city by population in Florida? Jacksonville is the biggest city in Florida with a population of 1,032,061 in 2026. Next is the letter K. This, the Bluegrass State, became the 15th state in 1792. That's Kentucky. Beginning with the letter L, city where 9 black students tried to attend Central High School in 1957. The city is Little Rock. Starting with the letter M, which mountain in Alaska was named after a former US president? That is Mount McKinley. Next is the letter N. Which president who served from 1969 to 1974 and was the first to resign? It was Tricky Dicky himself, Richard Nixon. And starting with the letter O, what sharpshooter joined Buffalo Bill's Wild West show in 1885? That was Annie Oakley. Starting with the letter P, what was the period called from 1920 to 1933, during which alcohol sales were banned nationally? That was called Prohibition. Next is the letter Q. What was the war called that was an undeclared naval conflict between the United States and France, fought primarily at sea from 1798 to 1800? It was called the Quasi-War. Starting with the letter R. Which former governor of California became the 40th president of the USA? It was Ronald Reagan. Right, we're nearly there. Only 8 questions left. If you're enjoying this quiz, why not hit that subscribe button? We post 4 new quizzes every week, so you'll never run out of brain teasers. Now, back to the quiz. Oh, one other thing, we have a bonus question at the end of the quiz. Starting with the letter S, located in Marin County, which is California's oldest prison, that's San Quentin. Next is the letter T. What president oversaw the conclusion of World War II and the start of the Korean War? The president was Harry S. Truman. And starting with the letter U, who is the iconic national personification of the United States, originating during the War of 1812? The iconic national personification is Uncle Sam. Starting with the letter V, what Mexican-American rock and roll pioneer was killed in a plane crash on February 3, 1959? That was Ritchie Valens. Next is the letter W. Casper and Laramie are towns in which US state? The state is Wyoming. And starting with the letter X, name the first Catholic institution of higher learning in the Northwest Territory. That's Xavier University. Now the letter Y, the location of the last major battle of the American Revolution. The location was Yorktown. Question 26, and that's the letter Z. First name of the 12th President of the United States, known as Old Rough and Ready. His first name was Zachary. Now for your bonus question. Who was born in Tupelo, Mississippi in 1935 and left the building for good in 1977? Please put your answer in the comments below. And if you like the quiz, please give me a thumbs up, and why not subscribe? You know it's free. Till the next one, see you soon.